Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Terrence Moore, Delray Beach, Florida City Manager, and the purpose of this dialogue is to simply offer clarity and direction relative to Old School Square, its vision, its future, and overall direction. The Old School Square campus is actually owned by the city of Delray Beach, Florida. The buildings are actually over 100 years old, the oldest, I believe, having been built in 1913. Of course, the Cornell Museum is present, Crest Theater is present. The facilities were actually made available to the city of Delray Beach many years ago by the Palm Beach County School District for purposes of continuing cultural, artistic, and educational endeavors and activities across the board. Very much a part of the city, the heart of Delray Beach, Florida. So it is of tremendous value to the city of Delray Beach. It will continue to represent a tremendous value and contribution to the city's overall well-being. On Tuesday, August 10, 2021, the majority of the Delray Beach City Commission elected to invoke its right to terminate its agreement with Old School Square Center for the Arts. Old School Square Center for the Arts is the organization that had been working with the city of Delray Beach to operate the Old School Square campus environment. The lease was terminated without cause and therefore scheduled to conclude February 2022. The city of Delray Beach did not deny or withhold funding from the Old School Square Center for the Arts. The buildings that encompass the Old School Square complex are not to be demolished, destroyed, modified in any way whatsoever. The Old School Square campus has been made available to the city of Delray Beach many, many years ago for purposes of educational, artistic, and cultural programming. In essence, the city of Delray Beach is currently involved in a process to bring on board a new partner to assist in these endeavors. On Monday, October 18, 2021, an invitation to negotiate process was initiated by the city of Delray Beach for purposes of entertaining proposals from various organizations interested in working with the city of Delray Beach to continue the good work associated with cultural, artistic, educational programming. Likewise, in the coming weeks, a committee will be assembled to help evaluate and interview candidates for this particular opportunity and consideration, enabling recommendations to be finalized soon thereafter. We're excited about the possibility of bringing on board another partner to assist us in continuing and to expand, quite frankly, offerings and opportunities with respect to the educational, cultural, and artistic realm. The Old School Square Center for the Arts is actually at liberty to submit a proposal or apply for the opportunity if they deem themselves appropriate. In recent weeks, leadership of the Old School Square Center for the Arts made the decision to cancel events that had previously been scheduled between the months of October 2021 and February 2022, and perhaps even beyond February 2022. City administration, we became concerned with respect to what happens with those events, as a number of individuals, groups, families, etc., contacted the office of the city manager, city commissioners, and others, inquiring as to the status of their events and their activities having been scheduled. Direction was offered by the office of the city manager to ask city staff to please do whatever they possibly can to develop a plan to be responsive in that regard. The Department of Parks and Recreation was able to create an environment for individuals, families, groups to continue with their events and activities as scheduled between now and February 2022. Individuals who have an interest in ascertaining any opportunities to have an event at the Old School Square complex, as well as to consider any opportunities that may have previously been canceled, they have the opportunity to contact Director of Parks and Recreation Sam Metot by calling 561-243-7250. First of all, it's important to have individuals, families, and groups understand that when they made their financial transactions, as noted, it was not via the city of Delray Beach, Florida. Their transactions involved themselves and representatives of the Old School Square Center for the Arts, being a separate nonprofit organization. Any event that refunds are required or any other considerations along those lines are necessary, they are to contact the Old School Square Center for the Arts, Incorporated, by calling 561-243-7922.